Welcome to This Explainer. Okay, today we are diving into something that directly impacts your wallet and, honestly, your peace of mind. It turns out, simply letting your Nevada HealthLink plan auto-renew, it could secretly be costing you money or leaving you with coverage that just doesn't fit your life anymore. It's this hidden trap that literally catches thousands of people every single year. So we're going to figure out exactly how to take control of it.
Let's dive right into our agenda. We have 6 main steps to cover to guarantee you get uninterrupted, perfectly tailored health coverage for the upcoming year. We're going to unpack the auto-renewal trap, prep for the timeline, evaluate your needs, walk step by step through the active online renewal, hit some common FAQs, and get you completely ready to take action.
Section 1. The auto-renewal trap. Why doing nothing might cost you everything.
So, every late October, the system runs this automated process. And if you do absolutely nothing, it might just auto-renew you. But here's the catch. Plans change. Popular plans like the HPN Bronze 10 or Silver 9, they might actually be discontinued. And if your old plan is gone, the system does what's called a crosswalk, meaning it just automatically shifts you into a completely different plan. You could literally wake up on January 1st with a brand new network and find out your primary care doctor isn't even covered anymore. No way we're letting that happen.
And here is absolutely the most crucial piece of data to keep in mind. 4 out of 5 enrollees actually qualify for subsidies to help pay their premiums. But if you just passively let the system auto-renew without logging in and updating your current household income, you might miss out on that financial assistance entirely. You are essentially leaving free money on the table, and nobody wants to do that.
Section 2. Pre-renewal preparation. Timing is everything. Let's look at the crucial timeline, and this is highly specific to Nevada. October 1st kicks off what they call window shopping. It's a browse-only period to anonymously compare benefits without committing. Then, November 1st is when open enrollment officially starts. Now listen closely here. Don't be fooled by the national media constantly mentioning a December 15th deadline. That's for the federal platform. For Nevada, your deadline for January 1st coverage is December 31st. The whole enrollment window then completely closes on January 15th.
So before you even sit down at your computer, you're going to want to get this exact paperwork in order. Grab a valid Nevada driver's license, your social security card, proof of Nevada residence, a solid household income estimate, your current health insurance info, and importantly, your Nevada HealthLink login credentials. Having all of this ready to go makes the whole thing incredibly smooth.
Section 3. Evaluating your healthcare needs. Knowing exactly what to look for on the exchange.
Before actually logging in to renew, you really need to assess what you currently need. Using a strong employer plan as a baseline comparison is a fantastic strategy. Take Southwest Electric's ECM benefits, for example. They offer tiers starting at employee only for about $55 a month, all the way up to full family coverage at $514. When you're looking at exchange options, evaluate how the premium tiers stack up against benchmarks like these. Ask yourself, has your family structure or your budget changed over the past year? You really want to align your new plan with your current reality.
You also want to be actively hunting for modern perks and really robust provider networks. Notice how some plans include great network options like UMR or 24/7 access to Teladoc. Having round-the-clock telehealth for something like a head cold without paying for an expensive ER visit is a massive value add that you should definitely look out for during your active renewal.
And hey, do not overlook your pharmacy benefits. Great plans utilize services like Costco mail-order pharmacy to provide super convenient 90-day supplies of your maintenance meds. When you're window shopping, make sure you dig into the drug formularies, which, by the way, is just a fancy term for the list of covered medications. Make sure your specific prescriptions are covered, and definitely check for those cost-saving mail-order options.
Section 4. Step-by-step active renewal. Executing your plan on the Get Insured platform.
Okay. There are 2 main phases to actual execution here. Phase 1 is authentication and account access over at enroll.nevadahealthlink.com. If you're a returning user, you'll simply log in, or you might use a unique access code to claim your existing account. Phase 2 is all about providing the required documentation to verify your identity and, of course, your eligibility for those crucial financial subsidies.
Once you are actually inside the portal, you're going to see a questionnaire asking some basic things, like the expected number of doctor visits for your household this year. Taking the time to answer these helps tailor the plan recommendations directly to you. And look, if you completely forget your login credentials, please don't panic. You can easily call their customer assistance helpline at 800-547-2927 for a manual identity verification. They'll get you right back on track.
This builds right into the document verification phase. To prove your identity, a driver's license or social security card works perfectly. To prove you actually live in the state, just use a recent utility bill or a lease agreement. And most importantly, to secure the correct premium tax credits we talked about, you'll verify your household income using things like pay stubs, W-2s, or your 1040 tax returns.
Section 5. Common Renewal FAQs. Navigating the edge cases. A super common question is how you'll actually be notified about all this. If you're in a passive auto renewal, you simply receive a paper or email notice in mid-October advising you of your status. Active renewal, however, means you actually log in, update your income, and select the best fit yourself. Remember, even if you get that passive paper notice in the mail, you still have the total power to log in and actively change your plan.
Now, here's a specific edge case that trips people up. What if you recently lost your employer coverage, maybe you couldn't get the termination paperwork in time, and you accidentally missed the special enrollment window? Well, the solution is to submit a letter of explanation detailing exactly why you missed it. The exchange will review this so you aren't permanently locked out of coverage for the year.
Section 6. Take action today. Securing your peace of mind.
Really quickly, please note this brief disclaimer. The information provided in this explainer is strictly for educational purposes. You should always double-check your portal information and consult a certified healthcare advisor or a local Nevada HealthLink navigator for personalized advice, mostly because specific carrier policies and procedures can absolutely change from year to year.
Which brings us to our final thought. Are you going to let a computer algorithm guess your healthcare needs and risk losing your doctor? Or will you log in today, update your profile, and take total active control of your coverage? Honestly, the choice is entirely yours. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Now go get those documents together and head over to Nevada HealthLink.